Hey everyone, welcome back to the video blog. I'm gonna title this segment "Eating My Words." Hey, everyone can admit when they have been like showing up, proven wrong, whatever. Here's the thing. Not too long ago, I did a video about the NWA World Title, incident with Pierce and Adam Pearce and Colt Cabana. And I was pretty critical. Not lying. It's just I was. And then, of course, as many of you know from everything I've been saying, the NWA has made a promotion out in San Antonio branded Outlaw Wrestling an NWA territory. And a week ago, as of this video, I witnessed firsthand, not 20 feet from me, one of the oldest world titles in wrestling still active today change hands right in front of me. It was a moment that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. As a wrestling fan, to first of all even have a world champion who's that prestigious. And first, let me say this: Tokyo Monster Kahagas is one of the hardest hitting wrestlers I think I've ever seen. Up close and personal. He lives up to his name. That's a tough guy right there. He has nothing to be ashamed of his title reign. He has nothing to be ashamed of that match. And Iron Man Rob Conway, the new NWA World Champion, man, dude, you earned it, man. You definitely did. And I'm really proud that I got to witness that match firsthand. I'm proud that I was one of the people in the crowd who got to see that. And for those of you who know me, you know that I talk all the time. You know that I'm always talking. I always got something to say. That title change left me speechless. Speechless. I had nothing else I could possibly say. I was just flabbergasted. I was just in shock. I still kind of am. It's like, wow, world title changed hands in front of me, man. But like I said, eating my own words. To the NWA, I said in the video that you guys needed to step up, that you guys need to do this and that and the other to really make sure your company didn't go under. You're doing it. You're doing it, and I have nothing to say but good job. In wrestling, with different wrestling promotions, a lot of companies can see that things are going wrong, but it's too late to do anything about it, to pull that plane nose up. I gotta say, NWA, they're doing a real good job of it. On April 20th, 2013, in Houston, 3 hours down the road, going back that way, I believe, they're having Parade of Champions, and it's gonna be so many people. So many, main event matches. It's like a whole night of main event matches. And just to name 3, Kahagas is going to take on Brian Wilcott for the NWA North American Championship. And now it's been announced since Iron Man Rob Conway, he's already scheduled to face Chris Masters. And now it's going to be for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. And a match that I am personally dying to see. The Kings of the Underground versus the Killer Elite Squad. That's Kings of the Underground. That's Ryan Genesis and Scott Summers. That's the Killer Elite Squad. You've got Lance Hoyt and D.H. Smith. You've got these 2 of the greatest tag teams in wrestling right now, and at this point, if they keep it up, could go down greatest tag teams in history. You have the NWA World Tag Team Champions against the IWGP Tag Team Champions. You cannot go wrong with this card. You have 3 classic, and that's just the 3 that I just named. Your NWA is going to have a classic night. 2013 just might be the year that the NWA gets back up to that prominence that it's pretty much always has been at, because the NWA World Title has spawned so many other belts. Let's face it, the WWE Championship is a spinoff of that. WCW Championship was a spinoff of that. No offense to ECW, but ECW was a spinoff championship of that. The TNA World Title is a spinoff championship of that. They don't all directly follow that belt, but if you look at the history of each of these companies, the NWA World Title was there at some point in some way, shape, or form. The only company that doesn't have ties to the NWA World Title is Ring of Honor. You know, big props up to there. But, you know, I'm not going to talk about that right now. That's other videos for another time. I just want to say, NWA, National Wrestling Alliance, I salute you. I thank you for bringing this amazing feel, you know, of wrestling back and making Texas pretty much a center of it right now. I just feel honored to be a part of it. I feel honored that I get to witness it. You know, I'll be able to say, you know, to, you know, my goddaughter, my nieces and nephews, I was there the night the NWA World Title changed hands in San Antonio. And I'll be able to say, on April 20th, I was there the night the Killer Elite Squad took on the Kings of the Underground in the Tag Team Classic, because I'm calling it at the Tag Team Classic right now. I don't have to wait until the 20th to already say that's going to be Tag Team Classic. I can already tell them about the April 20th, about the Parade of Champions. So that was the night of nights for wrestling. So NWA, you heard from the wrestlers, the fans, and from marks like me. Because yeah, I'm a mark. I'm a smart mark. I admit it. And you're doing a great job. I'm a wrestling fan, and I know. So thank you, National Wrestling Alliance. Thank you, Bruce Thorpe, the president. I've gotten to meet the guy. Great guy. Mr. Thorpe, I salute you, sir. National Wrestling Alliance, thank you. And just wrestling fans, you know, wrestlers that I know, you guys have a good one. Everybody, take care. God bless. Peace.